Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I got something special up for review. This is a watch that was loaned to me from the OFD channel, Aaron over at the OFD channel, okay? It's a Steinhart, okay? But it's not just your ordinary Steinhart Ocean One, you know, or whatever. This is actually a very cool Steinhart. Check this out, okay? Let's get this out. Very nice packaging they come in. Very nice. There's your instruction manual and everything. This is the Steinhart Ocean Vintage GMT. Okay, it's like a kind of like a homage to the old Rolex Explorer, the Steve McQueen model, but a little different. Okay, let me wipe this off. There we go. Just want to make sure it's all clean for us, but a little different. Okay, it's not identical. Okay, it's not. You can't really technically call it a homage because it really isn't. This is a very high quality, well-made watch. Okay, Steinhart puts out some very nice pieces. I had Aaron's. I don't know. I think it was a year ago or more. I had his GMT on the channel. It was the Pepsi GMT with the rotating bezel, and that thing was very nice, high quality. It really opened my eyes up to Steinhart. I just thought they were just, at that time, I thought they were just another, you know, homage brand, just like all these other ones, but they were a little higher priced. I believe this watch MSRP is about $550, which, you know, for an ETA movement, you know, high quality Screwin Links and everything, I think that's well worth what you'll pay for this. Okay, let me get some dimensions out of the way real quick. This is the 42 millimeter across. Okay, it's 13.5 millimeters thick, so not too thick. Okay, it's also 50 lug to lug, so it's kind of a long watch. Okay, 50 lug to lug. Of course, it has a sapphire crystal. Let's get this thing moving. This has the ETA 2893-2 movement, and it's buttery smooth. I mean, can you hear that? Actually, you can barely hear it because it's just so smooth. The operation of this thing is amazing. There it goes. I think I've wound it quite a bit. Nice. Okay, and of course, it hacks. You know, you can move the time, adjust the time there, and your GMT moves with it. I'm not exactly familiar on how to use a GMT watch. I don't ever use a GMT function. When I had my Rolex Explorer 2, I never used that as a dual time zone. So I'm always in California just about. So it's just cool looking, you know, to be honest. But let's put it back in there. And of course, it's a screw down crown. Let's make sure I got that all the way in. Yes, I did. It's a 300 meter water resistant, so it's up to 1,000 feet. Okay, which is awesome. I mean, it's kind of overkill for a GMT watch, but that's awesome. And it's an automatic, of course, Swiss made down there at the bottom. They use this old, you know, radium looking toned Loom. Okay, which is, I believe it's Super Luminova, okay, but it's just they have the way they colored it. It's just got that old school look to it, which is nice. You know, I like that. I think that's a nice touch. It really is. It just gives the overall look of the watch a little more of a, you know, vintage feel to it, of course. It looks like, I mean, this is beautiful. I really like it. I like the dial layout. I've always liked the way on these dials where it's kind of has those square little markers there. Kind of reminds me of like a Zen dive watch. It just looks really cool. I like that look. And it's polished on the sides. You can see that. Brushed on top. It's got a 22 millimeter lug opening. I think it tapers all the way down to 18. So that's nice, and that's more of a vintage feel. You know, a lot of your watches, they're just, you know, one size all the way down, and but this is nice. This has kind of got, you know, more of a vintage feel to it. Like I said before, Screwin Links, which is a very nice touch on any watch. I think most watches should go to Screwin Links. You know, they really should. I mean, if a watch at this price point, you know, $550 can do it. I'm sure Seiko can get on board and do that, or other manufacturers. Signed crown, well machined, looks good. And here's your case back. If it'll zoom, I don't know if it will or not. Kind of. Steinhart Ocean 1. It's got the depth rating on there. Got the little, I don't know if you want to call it like a little Trojan guy. About ready to spear the seahorse here. Stainless steel. Signed buckle. Very nice. Let's get a loom shot in here real quick. Of course, got a date function. Don't want you guys to miss that. Let's get the loom real fast here. Oh yeah, that's some nice loom. Check that out. Let's see without the lights, what we can get. Not bad. So of course, if I could get it darker in here, it's morning time. So if I could actually get it darker in here, it'd be even brighter. But this is Super Luminova loom. Okay, so very nice. Let me flip these lights back on. So anyway, guys, there you have it. This is the Steinhart Ocean Vintage GMT. Very nice watch. Check it out. I'll try to leave a link in the description to their website. And I'll also see if I can put a link to Aaron's channel in there also for this review, or his review of this watch. All right. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Goodbye.